Hey guys, the dude from Denmark here. Welcome to episode 4 of Journey into Nyx, the new expansion that's about to come out from at the Gathering. More spoilers have been revealed today, including Groupix, which is the green and blue guard. So let's check it out. God of Horizons costs you 5 mana to cast, and is a 4/7 indestructible guard creature. As long as your devotion to green and blue is less than 7, Groupix isn't a creature. You have no maximum hand size. If unused mana would empty from your mana pool, that mana becomes colorless instead. The cards of Journey into Nyx seems to really be surprising with how unique they are compared to the ones we have in Born of the Gods. Groupix is actually seems like a really fun card. I have never been much into blue and green colors, but this card seems like a really interesting one. And especially with this unused mana, it seems like it would be fun to make a deck around since the mana becomes colorless. You could make a deck around colorless creatures that costed a lot, where you just saved up mana to cast them whenever you had enough mana for it. It definitely seems like a really fun card to work around. Eidolon of the Great Bevel is a red spirit creature that costs you 2 mana to cast. It's a 2/2, and whenever a player casts a spell with converted mana cost 3 or less, Eidolon of the Great Bevel deals 2 damage to that player. It's crazy how aggressive this card is, and it seems like it would stop a lot of decks from recasting a lot of things because they don't want to lose life. You lose life too, but I think if you could work around, if you could build around this card, it seems like it would benefit more than it would for the opponent, so it definitely seems like a nice card. Red Designs is a blue sorcery spell that costs you 6 mana to cast. Scry 3, then reveal the top card of your library. Draw cards equal to that card's converted mana cost. It's crazy how much advantage this card gives you. Not only do you get to scry, but you also got to reveal cards that you can potentially be drawn a lot of cards with the converted mana cost for this. So it definitely seems like if you time it well with the scry, you'll definitely get some really big things out of it. So definitely a nice card. Spite of Mortgage is a red sorcery spell that costs you 1 mana to cast. Spite of Mortgage deals damage to the target creature equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. Scry 1. Silence the Believer is a black instant that costs you 4 mana to cast. They got the new stripe mechanic where Silence the Believers cost 3 more to cast for each target beyond the first. Exile any number of target creatures and all armor attached to them. This card doesn't seem that good, I think, especially if you want to use it as a sweeping spell to exile a number of target creatures, because you have to use at least 7 mana to exile 2 creatures and 3 more for the next creatures and so on. So I definitely think there are a lot better options here. This card I want to show today is called Groupix Insight, and it's a green sorcery spell that costs you 3 mana to cast. Reveal the top 6 cards of your library. Put up to 3 enchantment cards from among them into your hand, and the rest of the revealed cards into your graveyard. A common card that gives you 3 enchantments for 3 mana seems actually really good. Especially, as I said before, as a common card, so it seems like a really good card, especially in this block with how many enchantments we have. So definitely a nice card. That's all I wanted to show you today. You can leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of the cards we have seen so far, and the blog in general. Whenever there are new cards coming out for Journey into Nyx, I will make a new video, so if you wanted to stay up to date with this, you can subscribe to me. Until next time, have fun guys.